Hey, you. My name is Kezia Nicole. I'm waiting on everybody to come in. So we got to sing my favorite song. Y'all ready? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. In the room. In the room. I was trying to connect another camera, but it looked like I can't do it. It's all good. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. I am super excited. But first, I got a question. What if you handed your child $6,700 a month and they still felt like it wasn't enough? You know, kids these days, that sounds wild, right? But it happens more often than you think. I mean, maybe not $6,700 a month, but us parents, we support our young people, right? We support our children. And I mean, think about like the story with 50 Cent's son, right? Like he gave him $6,700 a month, and he felt like it still wasn't enough. And honestly, it's really not about the money, but it's about how we prepare our kids to handle wealth. I mean, we work so hard, right? We are working a job, um, working a full time, and then we have businesses, and it's all for our legacy. It's all for our children. And honestly, it's not all about them. It's about us as parents and the legacy that we're building. So that's exactly what I want to talk to you about today. I am Kezia Nicole. I am a mortgage underwriter by trade and the author of The 7-Step Recipe to Guide Your Child to Home Ownership Before the Age of 21. Look, I know you work hard. We work hard to give our kids a better life. But here's the truth, okay? Here's the truth. The truth is not just about giving them money, it's about teaching them how to use the money. And if we're not intentional about it, we risk them destroying the very wealth that we're working so hard to build. And you know what? I'm here to change that. Today, I'm going to break down 3 ways kids can destroy generational wealth. And more importantly, how you can stop it. And by the end of this video, you'll have actionable steps that you can use to guide your kids toward building their own financial independence. So let's go to number one. Number one way is wealth without wisdom. Now you've heard this before. It's not about how much money you make, it's about what you do with it. And here's the thing, when kids don't learn to value the value of money, they see it as something just to spend or to pay bills for, not necessarily to invest. That's why in my ebook, it's designed to help you teach your kids how to build wealth, starting with one of the most important assets, which is home ownership. Does that make sense? All right, number two. Number two is entitlement over ownership. Now, let's be real. When our kids are handed everything without understanding the value of earning it, they think that the money will always be there. I mean, it grow on trees, right? And that entitlement mindset, it destroys wealth. And in my ebook as well, that's something that I talk about in the ebook, the 7-step recipe to ensuring that your young person um, becomes a homeowner and build their portfolio before the age of 21. But that entitlement mindset, it will destroy wealth. Okay. And that's the reason why, you know, I walk you through how to shift their thinking. I walk you through how to get them to the point of ownership mindset versus the entitlement mindset, and teaching them how to create, teaching them how to grow, teaching them how to protect their own wealth. And you know what? It's going to be a game changer. Last but not least, number three. Number three is financial literacy starts at home. Now, I know we all hear this, but like, what if I don't know? My parents never taught me financial literacy. No one ever taught me this. Well, that's what I'm here for, okay? And here's the tough part: schools aren't teaching it for real, for real. I mean, we got the personal finance classes, but that's debatable on whether or not they're even paying attention. And most of the time with young people, if they can't touch it and if it's not tangible, they're not paying attention. It's just like they pouring information on them, right? Or it's no different than a SOL or a standardized test. They can't really necessarily relate to the financial education that they're getting from schools, even if you know it is being taught. And Lord knows what they're watching on social media, they're not getting financial literacy from there. I mean, it's a 30% chance, as they're scrolling, they'll run across something. But again, when young people can't touch it, oftentimes it's just like pouring information on them. And and so at the end of the day, whose job is it to step up? That's right. It's us. It's us as parents. And that's the reason why in my ebook that you should go ahead and download now. The link is in the bio. Well, the link is in the description. It breaks down for you how to teach your child budgeting. It shows how to teach them savings. It even shows them how to secure their first home before the age of 21. And imagine how far ahead those skills would do. Now, look, I get it. This is a lot of information, okay? And it can feel very overwhelming, but that's exactly why I wrote it in 7 steps. It's 7 steps. It's a 7 step recipe guide um, to guide your child to ownership before 21. And it's simple, step by step. I'll give your kids the financial foundation that they need to succeed. Well, you can give your kids the financial foundation that they need to succeed, and not just now, but for generations to come. It's something that you can pass down. And here's the best part. Y'all ready? Drum roll. Come on. Wait, where's the? Probably should have some sound effects. For a limited time only, I'm offering a $25 gift card giveaway for anyone that grabs the book by the end of the week. Okay, so if you purchase the book by the end of the week, you will enter, okay, the raffle. You'll enter a raffle to get a $25 gift card. Now, the book is $27. You practically is going to get the book for free. Okay, so go ahead. Don't wait. Click the link or DM me or drop a message in the comments with the word wealth to get your copy right now. And let's start building legacy today, y'all. And see, a lot of us are building legacy, but we're not educating our young people. We're not educating our children, we're not educating our legacy on how to manage the legacy. All right. Now I want to hear from you. I want to hear from all of you. What is one lesson you wish your parents taught you about money? Drop it in the comments. What's what's one lesson you wish your parents would have taught you about money? And if you are watching this on a replay, then I say drop a comment. Let me see. Let me see if I can get y'all this link. Um, let's see. Alrighty. All right, here. Ooh, Lord, my computer's going slow. All right, I'm going to drop this link in the comments. So you'll be able to get your copy. And for those of you that aren't interested in the ebook, feel free to go to the Parents Out the Mud podcast, or parentsoutthemud.com, and get you a nice little hoodie. We got some really nice merch. Got you a nice little moto bottle. So love to hear feedback from you. Hey Nathan. Nathan says leveraging. Let me show Nathan's comment. Nathan says leveraging credit and how to create generational wealth. That's right. That's right. Leveraging credit, and that's something that you can get in this in the ebook. Even teaching them how to hone in that credit, right? Because um, there's a lot of false information out there about credit that uh, a lot of us, you know, we see on different platforms, inaccurate information. And so it's really important that we even share that information. So you want to, teach your young people about the nuances of credit. And as the years go by, it changes. But, it's not teaching our young people about financial education and not making sure that they know what to do with the wealth that we're creating. I mean, what are we going to work for? I mean, I know some people say, I ain't leaving my kids nothing. So this message not for y'all. For you people that is like, I ain't leaving my child nothing. I don't want to. They got to make it on their own. They got to get it out the mud by themselves. That's why this hoodie says "Out the mud into legacy," because we really shouldn't have to start over, all over and over and over and over again. So I am so grateful for you all being here, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe to Parents Out the Mud podcast, and we will see you next week. Peace, y'all.